everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill, they ain't got no skill, they ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Road, trying to make my dream come true. Youngin' from Delamo, trying to let y'all know just what we go through. I was back to back, shack for a pack of thing wasn't on F. As a matter of fact, it was half of that. Stop going to church like what it's all worth. What would Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pull up, I'm in the trunk. I was off that Jesus. Had a passion of Christ, I ain't need a Jesus piece. Just needed the people to believe in me. I ain't need an AP to put my city on the MAP. Was away from the ECC. The OG told me stick to slaying them ABCs. My name must be Abraham Lincoln. I'm innocent. Life is too short, you should be getting it. Wanna get in this gut? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes, y'all all in my way. Hey, they've been afflicted by this. Off top, on top of the injured list. Sit them in intensive. We out like mama say, raising all of the stakes. To win it, I've been. I need Hollandaise. On the block and I'm locked in, I ain't never got it in, wanna get in what's good. On the block and I'm locked up.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
For the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And here it comes. That one not close. And we're underway here in the home opener. Lined into left center, base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso. First pitch just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Gone. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. And now, Brett Baty. Ball one, no strikes. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen. Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Jeff McNeil.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That's out number 2. Man at first. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one ripped. Raley right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Greg Jones.
The designated hitter.
Pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. And a quick out number 1. Now batting Wander Franco. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Hard hit left side. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Yandy Diaz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Line drive. Toss to Alonso. Inning over. New inning getting started. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back here at the ballpark, Isaac Paredes now. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. And there's one away. Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. Out towards right center field. Marte moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
Kicks and fires. That one the other way. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Arozarena flies around third. Not in time. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Francisco Alvarez. This one popped up right side. Diaz moves under it. 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Makes the grab on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Liner, base hit.
The left fielder, number 30, Rafael.
So man aboard. Rafael Ortega digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ortega, 31 years old, usually in center field, but oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. He'll touch them all, and they add a couple more. It's 7-1. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Well struck, right field, back there, and gone! A shot to the opposite field, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-2. Next to hit, Greg Jones. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. On the ground. Sends it across to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Wander Franco. And takes low for ball 1. Franco measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And there's 2 down. Now a long throw to first. Man at first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. And strike 2. This to third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Luis Guillorme. First offering misses the mark.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your guys came to do some damage.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
First pitch, and he just misses. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Marte, the next to hit, takes outside. And that is in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. At the belt and fires. And a strike in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not.
And it's caught for the out. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Right out to the warning track.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Diaz makes the grab. And that ready to go, bottom 4. And now Luke Raley. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Randy Arozarena blasts one out, and they close the gap. It's 7-4. And now it's Jose Siri. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Out to short. Lindor on to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's Brandon Lau. And first offering is fouled off. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Comebacker to the mound. Lau out on the play. Here's the speedy catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Lindor with a relay throw, safe at second.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next offering is downstairs.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
And that ends the inning. And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Up next to the Mets,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 9-4. Now the batter now, Brett Baty. In the air, left field, down the line. And it's just foul. 0-1 now. Out towards left center. The Rosarena moving under it. Makes the grab, one down. Rafael Ortega stands in. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side, Lau slings to first, and he's out. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Jalen Beeks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Wander Franco now at the plate. The switch hitter batting right. Lucchesi back to work. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit to third. Guillorme to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is popped up. McNeil makes the grab, and that will end the. Back here at the ballpark, Starling Marte up to hit.
Right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
And he deals. In the air, center field. Siri in position. And there's one down. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso.
The first base.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First offering misses the mark. Beeks goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And a swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bethancourt under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Pitch misses, 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
The wide to kick the pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. So 2 down, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Fought off foul. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching yours.
Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. And he gets tied up right there. In the dirt. Alvarez collects, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Now it's Randy Arozarena. There's a strike. Arozarena, 28 years old. And he was born in Cuba. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Now
Jose Siri getting ready to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Foul ball.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Brett Beatty. The wind and the pitch. In the air, right field. Raley hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ortega now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Taps softly to the right side. And they tag him out. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Outfield playing pretty shallow. out there to center. And that's the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 7th. Lau at the plate. Ottavino back to work. Found back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
There's a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Jones now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Foul ball there. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Man at first, Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays. Ground ball up the middle. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Ready to begin the 8th. Now, Luis Guillorme. And a pitch. To the right side. Knocks it down. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Base hit center field. Here's Starling Marte. Comebacker to the mound. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Tosses to first. Marte retired. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. In there for strike 1. Move to second, and he's back in safely. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 10-4.
Picks himself up an RBI. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Alonso off of first with 2 away. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Throws across the diamond. And that is that. On to the bottom of the the 8th. Yandy Diaz now. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. He swings and fouls one off. And down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Smoked on the ground a second. And that's the third out. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Shawn Armstrong.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Sends it to first. Now one gone in the ninth. And next is the designated hitter, Brett Baty. And first offering is fouled off. Armstrong, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
On the ground, Lau fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Rafael Ortega. Line drive and foul ball. 0-1 down. Bounced up the middle. That's the third out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Good eye right there. McNeil squeezes it. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Brandon Lau. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Guillorme. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets slug their way to a win in this one. 10-4 is how it ends.